Hello, welcome to the Graduated Voice Updates. Be ready for the real tea, details to tell. Well, is this another Mandago case or the Masitaru's cries, whereby we are having people from Eldoret point a finger at Judy's agency? I want us to dive into this in more details. What is actually happening? Who is this Judy? This entire story from the word go to now, and how ever since last year, was it last year, parents and children here and there have been complaining about her too. It seems she is untouchable. Nothing can happen to her. Are you a victim of this? Let's talk about this in the comment section, and make sure that you like this video and also subscribe so that you do not miss out on any trending tea as it happens. Subscribe for more. Well, Director Judy Chepchirchir of the First Choice Recruitment and Consultancy Agency has stated that she is just a victim of political people trying to attack her and people they are in the same business. You see, like competition and all. This is what is attacking her. She is at the center of an alleged dubious overseas job scandal that has had her point fingers at politicians from the Rift Valley. She did not name the names, she did not state the names of these politicians, but she says that they are behind her tribulations, that is behind all her troubles. Judy said that she has been in this business since 2018 and her agency has been able to find work for over 7,000 people in Qatar, Dubai, Poland, and the UK. However, all hell broke loose after the agency failed to send all the 2011 applicants who had been called up to work in Qatar during the 2022 World Cup. I told you this is a case that has started ever since last year. It is similar to that of Mandago in the fact that the Mandago one also started some years ago. It's not like something that just started the other day. You remember the Mandago story that we covered the other day? You should just check that out to get a full recap and the proceedings that took place in that particular story, whereby parents and children lost millions of money as they expected their children to go abroad. This is just a warning or a way to tell you should be cautious with these agencies. Judy also said that they were going for the short-term contracts that paid 10,000. The workers were going for the short-term contracts and they paid 10,000 Kenya shillings, which was a non-refundable medical charge and a registration fee, and a further 30,000 as service charges. That makes it 40,000 per worker if you wanted to go abroad at that time. She claims that the agency was able to deploy 827 people to Qatar without providing any, she didn't give any evidence, to work between 2 months and 4 months. Actually, during that time, I don't know if you remember, during the World Cup and everything, there was so many agencies here and there telling people that they're going to give them the opportunity to go and work abroad. Yeah, you can imagine for those months watching the game and still working there and getting paid for all that money. It could have been amazing, and that's what happened. But they were supposed to be like over 2,000 people, but in her case, she says she took 8,000 people, but she is yet to provide evidence. She also gave some reasons as to why these people did not go abroad. You may be wondering, why did she take the 800 and left the others? But this is the reason she gave in regard to this. She said that there was so many people going abroad, going to Qatar at that time. So it was difficult to get the right documentation in time. And also, some of these workers who applied for these positions did not meet the client's requirement, such as being medically unfit. They were fit medically. Okay, so I don't know if they were told so or they were just left and the money was taken from them, but remember, in the first case, she said that the money was non-refundable. I don't know if it's only the medical fee that was non-refundable or also the service charge of 30,000 Kenya shillings. Now, this is the problem of signing agreements without reading or having an expert in that area to tell you about it. Apparently, the deal gets even sweeter for the rest. If you do not get this opportunity, you're given an option to change your status to a 2-year contract or cancel the contract. Remember, there were two. The other one was just for a few months, but now you could have changed it to a 2-year one. Then afterwards, if you cancel it, you seek a refund. But what happened is 600 opted to change their status to 2 years contract for between 50,000 and 150,000 Kenya shillings instead of short-term contracts, while another 106 surrendered their positions to their relatives. Oh my goodness. However, Judy says the saga started in September last year when a certain blogger put up a story that people were dubbed as the World Cup was to happen in June and not in November. This said that all this led to most people flooding their offices to a point that they were unable to work. Let me just quote her words in regard to that. Quotations: I blame the misinformation on certain politicians and business rivals not happy with what we are doing. I don't know why they are fighting me. Politicians have varied interests, and so when their interests are not met, you become an enemy. She claimed that the outcry that met the debacle is not normal because even after explaining why they could not deploy all the workers, it continued. Let me just continue on what she said. I cannot tell the people who are fighting me, but I know they are doing so because they think I want to go into politics, which is not the case. We're trying to find out who is behind this. She added all that information that she's being attacked in the name of she might join politics and all. Well, she further claimed that they have refunded 448 individuals, again, without providing proof, and refunds for 89 more are due. Okay, despite people complaining here, we're having people react to this, people saying that instead of going to Judy and trying to fight for the people's rights and all, the government is busy arresting the likes of the guy who was arrested the other day with his wife. Although he said he was not arrested, he took himself to EACC, that is the Anti-Corruption Commission, the Ethics Anti-Corruption Commission. That is a story we also cover, whereby we are having Oparanya and his two wives under investigations in regard to misuse of public funds. That is money, Kenyan billions and billions of money that belonged to the people of Kenya. Well, he was still the governor, but the people are like, this is a political move. This guy should focus on the people like Judy, the people like Judy who are lying to innocent Kenyans and then taking away their money. What is your take in regard to that? Do you feel like the government is focusing their energy at the wrong places, or what? Well, let me just continue quoting what Judy said. We have admitted we did not take everyone to Qatar, but we are working on making sure justice is served. Those due for refunds, we are working to ensure they get their money before the end of the month. Well, how true is that? Remember, I'll be right here to inform you have the money been refunded or what is not. So make sure that you subscribe so that you do not miss out on an update on this. Okay. And she was asked if it has taken long why it has taken this long to refund the workers their money. She said for one to be eligible for refund, one must be placed for work within 1 or 2 months, and in case of cancellation, the refund is done within 3 months. So once one kickstarts the process, well, it's just a complicated thing. Let me just quote her words exactly. There are quotations. There are terms that we need to abide by. The money was not put in an account just waiting for a refund. We have not delayed and we are still within the terms. She said so, claiming that Mr. Eliud Kipsang is due to refund next month, and not at not point has she kidnapped him. Let people not lie and get involved in character assassination. No one paid 500,000 to go to Qatar. She dismissed claims that she is untouchable, saying she has. Remember the other day we heard everyone talking about her being untouchable and everything, but she said that she is indeed touchable. I don't know how do you put when someone says they're not untouchable, Do you say they're touchable? Anyway, she has appeared before the DCI after the allegation, so we are hoping for more results, for more better good news, maybe for the people. And if she says she's going to refund this money, let it be so. Remember, if it's happening, I know all about it, and if I know all about it, I will tell you all about it. So you can choose to like the video, share out there, comment down below, and make sure that you subscribe, turn on the notification bell so that you do not miss out on any current happenings. Subscribe for more.